Perfect. All right, it's now 10 o'clock and we are live on YouTube. Welcome to the very last match of the European Team Championships, at least before the semifinals and final in Copenhagen in a few weeks. And yeah, today's match is between Switzerland, the home team, and Germany. We will start off, as always, with the individuals and 3-3-3 with Daniel.
I hope you can see everything. It's too hot, so I have to open my window.
Yeah, that is fine. It looks quite okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can have 2 warm-ups. First attempt. That is a scratch. You can reset the timer to your second attempt. Clean 3.206. You may reset the timer and take your third attempt. It's clean 2.258. Thank you. Move on to Kaya. Hello, you can have 2 warm-ups. First attempt. That is clean. 2.079. You can reset the timer and take your second attempt. That is a scratch, unfortunately. You can reset and have your third attempt. That looked good to me. 4.420. All right. Thank you. We'll move on to Dennis.
Nice.
Hi, you can have 2 warm-ups if you want to. First attempt. That is clean. 2.86. Reset the time on to your second attempt. .560. That's clean as well. You can reset the time and have your third attempt. And that is clean as well. 4.939. Alright. We'll move on to Felix lastly for 333 for Academy.
Tobias, you have something with your mic?
I'm quite sure it's because they have a speaker from Dennis, Mark, and Pablo.
Okay.
So that they can hear me twice.
Okay.
Or I can hear myself twice.
Okay.
And you can.
Sorry.
No problem. Okay. Yeah, Felix, you can have 2 warm-ups. First attempt. That's clean. 1.819. You can reset and have your second attempt. Yeah, that's clean as well. 2.881. You can reset the timer and have your third attempt. Scratch, unfortunately. We'll move on to Team Switzerland. First off, in 3-3-3 will be Marlon. Hi Marlon, you can have 2 warm-ups. First attempt. That is clean. 2.265. You can reset the timer and have your second attempt. That's clean as well. 2.112. You can reset and have your third attempt. That is a scratch. All right, we'll move on to Anina. Hi, you can have 2 warm-ups. First attempt. That is clean. 2.255. You can reset the time and have your second attempt. It's a scratch, unfortunately. Right, you can have your third attempt when you're ready. That is clean. 5.066. Thank you. We'll move on to Melanie. Hi, you can have the 2 warm-ups. First attempt. That is clean. 2.283. You can reset the time and have your second attempt. That's clean as well. 3.375. You may reset the time and have your third attempt. Scratch, unfortunately. And lastly, for 333, we'll have Patrick. Patrick, you can have 2 warm-ups. First attempt. Clean. 2.242. You can reset the time and have your second attempt. That is clean as well. 9780. You can reset the time and have your third attempt. That is a scratch. All right, that'll do it for 333. We'll move back to Daniel for 363. You can have 2 warm-ups, Daniel. First attempt. That's clean. 2827. You can reset the time and have your second attempt.
Okay.
2.689. You can reset the time and have your third attempt. Clean. 10.226. Thank you very much. We'll move on to Pablo. Do you want any warm-ups?
No.
Yeah, no warm-ups. Alrighty, we'll go straight to first attempt. That's clean. 2726. Hold on. You can reset the time and have your second attempt. It's clean as well. 6, 126. You can reset the time and have your third attempt. This is scratch, I'm afraid. Move on to Mark. You can have 2 warm-ups if you want to.
2 warm-ups, please.
Yep. First attempt. That is a scratch. You can reset the time and have your second attempt. That is clean. 2, 6, 6, 8. Reset and have your third attempt. That is clean. 6.710. Thank you. And we'll have Felix. You're gonna have 2 warm-ups. First attempt. That is clean. 2 and 2, 7, 6. Reset the time and have your second attempt. Clean as well. Well done. 2, 1, 5, 3. You can reset the time and have your third attempt. As well. 5, 9, 3, 6. Thank you. Back to Switzerland and Marlon. Yeah, you can have 2 warm-ups. First attempt, whenever you're ready. That is clean. 4081. You can reset the time and have your second attempt. Clean. 2863. You can reset the time and have your third attempt. That's clean. So 4779. Thank you very much. We move on to Anina. You can have 2 warm-ups. First attempt. That's clean. 4407. You can reset the time and have your second attempt. That's clean. 2801. You may reset the timer and have your third attempt. That is clean. 6145. Thank you. We'll move on to Melanie. You can have 2 warm-ups. First attempt. Okay, 4023. You can reset the time and have your second attempt. Clean as well. 4870. You can reset the time and have your third attempt. And that is clean as well. 3, 5, 1, 6. Thank you. And finally, Patrick. You can have 2 warm-ups as well. First attempt, whenever you're ready. Clean. 3, 6, 7, 7. You can reset the time and have your second attempt. That's clean as well. 3, 4, 8, 9. You can reset the time and have your third attempt. 5, 3, 2, 3. Thank you. And then it's time for cycle. Back to Daniel, and you can have 2 warm-ups.
I don't want to do any, so I'm just going for the first
Sure,
attempt.
you can do that. That's clean. 9021. You can reset the time and have your second attempt. Nice. 6766. You can reset the time and have your third attempt. I mean, looking at your movement, it looked clean, but I cannot see the
It
cups.
doesn't matter, honestly.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You know what?
Just-
I'll just say that it's clean.
Yeah,
16,
whatever.
17, 2. Move on to Kaya. Hi again. You can have 2 warm-ups.
Yes.
First attempt. That's clean. 9783. You can reset the time and have your second attempt. That is clean. 11765. You can reset and have your third attempt. That is clean as well. 4172. Thank you very much. And back to Dennis.
2 warm-ups.
Yep, you'll get that. First attempt. Nice. 9014. You can put the time and have your second attempt. Clean as well. 368. You can reset the time and have your third attempt. 9-2-3. So close to Nate twice. All right. 9-2-3. Move on to Felix. You can have 2 warm-ups. First attempt. That's clean 6-1-9-3. You can reset the time and have your second attempt. Clean as well. 8-3-0-9. You can reset the time and have your third attempt. Clean as well. 6-0-2-7. Thank you. We'll move on back to Switzerland. First off, again, will be Marlon. Marlon, you can have 2 warm-ups. First attempt, whenever you're ready. Yeah, I have to scratch that. You can reset the time and have your second attempt. Nice. 7-7-7-1. You can reset the time and have your third attempt. Ah, that is really sad. All right, I'll have to scratch that, unfortunately, but we'll move on to Anina. You can have 2 warm-ups. First attempt. That is clean. A3-4-1. You can reset the time and have your second attempt. As well, 10-6-3-7. You can reset the time and have your third attempt. Yeah, that's 10-1-5-1. Thank you. And move on to Melanie. You can have 2 warm-ups. First attempt. Reset reach the time and have your second attempt. That's clean. 904. Reach the time and have your third attempt. $11,543. Thank you. And Patrick, you can have 2 warm-ups. First attempt. Nice. 7259. You can reset the time and have your second attempt. Scratch, unfortunately. And you can reset the time and have your third attempt. That is a scratch. Would have been completely similar to first attempt. All right, that'll do it for the individuals. We'll move on to doubles. Our first pair will be Daniel and Felix. And Daniel, you can have 2 warm-ups. First attempt. Nice. 7161. And Felix, you can have 2 warm-ups. First attempt for you. Clean as well. 7643. All right, Daniel, you can have your second attempt. Nice. 6972. Felix, you can have your second attempt. Clean 6760. And back to Daniel, you can have your third attempt. That is clean. 9185. And Felix, you can have your third attempt. And that is clean. 9.715. Thank you. We'll move on to Mark and Pablo. So if you want to, Mark, you can have 2 warm-ups.
Two warm-ups.
First attempt. That is 3, 8, 5, 6. And we have trouble with the one anymore.
One warm-up.
One warm up. All right. Cool. First attempt. That is clean. 9, 6, 1, 0. Back to Mark. You can have the attempt. Let us switch. Okay, so yeah, if you want to, probably you can have your second attempt as well. Alright. Back to Mark, you can have your second attempt. Eight, 9, 1, 2, 6. And Pablo, you can have your second attempt. That is clean. 14, shell 7. Thank you, and we'll move on, go back to Switzerland, where Malin and Melanie will be the first pair of doubles. Marlon, you can have 2 warm-ups. First attempt. That's clean. 11, 9, 9, 8. And Melanie, you can have 2 warm-ups. First attempt. That is clean. 9, 9, 9, 5. Back to Malin, you can have your second attempt. That's clean. 8, 8, 8, 1. Melanie, you can have your second attempt. And that is clean. 2, 7, 6, 1, 8. And Mullen, you can have your third attempt. That is clean. 7.497. Melanie, you can have your third attempt. That is clean. 11.191. Thank you. We'll move on to Anina and Patrick. Nina, you can have 2 warm-ups. First attempt. Two, 6. That's clean. And Patrick, you can have 2 warm-ups. First attempt. That is clean. 7.482. Back to Anina. You can have your second attempt. I'm a bit confused here. 8.
10. Oh. It's 10 points.
Oh, okay. 10. No problem. 10. 10 0 2 0. Okay. And Patrick, you can have your second attempt. That's discretion, unfortunately. Okay. We'll move on to your third attempt. Anyway, you can have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's clean. 8, 5, 3, 1. And Patrick, you can have your third attempt. That's clean. 11, 507. Thank you very much. That'll do it for doubles. We'll move on to the first of 2 relays. Timed 363 relay. And I guess your order will be the same. So what is your order here? Is it just the same as in 333 in cycle, or?
The order
will
is
be Daniel,
Daniel,
Martin, Mark,
Dennis,
Dennis, Felix.
Daniel, Mark,
Then Dennis, and then
and
Felix.
Felix. Okay. Okay, that should be all. Daniel, you can have your first attempt. That's clean. 3, 1, 1, 5. And Mark, you can have your first attempt. That is clean. 3, 1, 4, 4. And Dennis, you can have your first attempt. That's clean. 3, 3, 4, 7. And Felix, you can have your first attempt. 3, 7, 5. All right, for try number 2, Daniel Cannon, you can go. That's clean. 2, 7, 7, 1. And Mark, you can have your second attempt. That's clean. 2, 8, 3, 9. And Dennis, you know your second attempt. And that's clean. 3, 2, 7, 7. And Felix, you know your second attempt.
Schön, Jungs.
6, 8, 8. On to your third attempt. Patrick, you can have your third attempt.
It's not Patrick, but
Oh,
yes.
not Patrick, I'm sorry. Daniel, you can have your third attempt. 1, 2, 6, 3, 4. And Mark, you can have your third attempt. That's clean. 3, 9, 7. Dennis, you can have your third attempt. 3, 2, 0, 6. And finally, Felix.
Whoa, nice.
2, 1, 2.
That's nice.
Well, now we'll move on to Switzerland. Yeah, and I guess the order is just the same as for the individuals, I guess.
Yes, same order.
Cool. Here we go. Mullen, you can have your first attempt. That's 2, 902. And Anina, you can have your first attempt. Yeah, again, I'll need to see the timer. I don't believe that was a sub 1, with all respect.
Yeah, that's
Okay, 3.016. And Melanie, you can have your first attempt. That's 2878. And Patrick, you can have your first attempt. Hold on. 3.199. We'll move on to your try number 2. And Mullen, you can have your second attempt. clean. 4711. And yeah, thank you. You can have your signature. That is clean. We got 2.881. Thank you. And Melanie, you can have your second attempt. That is clean. 7637. And Patrick, you can have your second attempt. That's clean. 4961. And yeah, Mullen, you can have your third attempt. 2780. Anina, you can have your third attempt. Thank you. That is clean. We got 4.438. 4.438. Thank you. And Melanie, you can have your second attempt, third attempt. One, three. Thank you. And finally, Patrick, you can have your third attempt. That's clean. 4, 5, 6, 5. Thank you. That'll do it for timed 363 relay. We'll move on to head-to-head cycle relay. And Team Germany.
Do you know the order for the cycle relay?
The same as the 363 relay,
No,
or
we do Daniel, Kaya, Pablo, and Felix.
okay? Did you get to that, Henrik? I guess so. Just a moment.
Was hast du gesagt, Lia? Ich habe nur meinen Namen gehört, mehr habe ich nicht gehört. Sag jetzt.
We start with Daniel, then Kaya, then Pablo, then Felix.
There we go. All right, Daniel, you can have your first attempt. That's clean. 8007. And Kaya, you can have your first attempt. That is 7575. And Pablo, you can have your first attempt. Clean. 12073. And Felix, you have your first attempt.
Sicher Felix, ey.
78. So that was so I just got rid of the situation. Okay. We'll move on to your try number 2, Daniel. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll move on to Switzerland first. All right, there we go. Marlon, you can have your first attempt. Seven, 8, 3, 9. And Anina, thank you. You can have your first attempt. That is clean. We got 7, 7, 0, 5. Thank you. And Melanie, you can have your first attempt. That is clean. 8, 8, 8, 5. And Patrick, you can have your first attempt.
Okay.
12, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Back to Germany.
Got the point though. I don't know.
Here we go. Daniel, you can have your second attempt. That's clean. 7, 1, 4, 8. Kaya, you can have your second attempt. That is 8, 8, 5, 7. And a couple, you can have your second attempt. That's clean. 8, 1, 3. And Felix, have your second attempt. That is clean. 6, 5, 3, 2. Back to Switzerland. Here we go. Mullen, you can have your second attempt. I will have to scratch that. I'm quite sure. Henrik, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that was a scratch. Okay, he is muted, so yeah. Okay.
It's a scratch. It's a scratch.
Yeah. So the rest of you, you can have your second attempt as well if you want to, but you don't need to.
Okay.
Weiter lassen oder weiter noch einen machen?
Wegen mir können wir es lassen.
Ja, braucht er nicht.
Okay, we're done. Tobias, it's okay.
So yeah, that'll do it for the match of today. Germany won 48-16, and it looks like the document works quite a bit better than it did yesterday, so it should be all good. that's it for the online version of European Team Championships, and yeah, we'll see you all at hopefully at European Championships, where the semifinals and final will take place.